shows Philip Seymour Hoffman as Joe King sitting at his office desk smoking a cigar. Jan Hooks over the intercom says, "Jurist Dr. King, Norm MacDonald is here to see you." Hoffman, "Okay, send him in." MacDonald walks in and sits down in a chair opposite Hoffman. Hoffman tosses MacDonald a cigar as he says, "What can I do for you, Normie?" As MacDonald lights the cigar, he says, "Nothing in particular, you know. Just wanted to shoot the shit." Hoffman, "Well, if you want to talk shit, how about our ratings, okay? They're in the toilets. My alter ego Murphy wants them to pick up immediately. Now, I don't know what to do. I feel like we're pretty funny, but it's hard to get viewers. But we got that 8-man battle royale coming up on New Year's Day. Maybe that will help." MacDonald, "Well, what are you going to do when the wrestling angle doesn't work?" Hoffman, "I don't know. Do you have any ideas?" MacDonald, "Well, you know, I just saw the movie Babylon." Hoffman, "Is that right? How was it?" MacDonald, "Oh, it was great, you know. It centered around the changes that occurred to silent film stars when the talkies became all the rage." Hoffman, "So I heard." MacDonald, "Well, anyway, you know, unfortunately I can sort of draw a parallel between what you're going through and what those silent stars went through. They had to deal with audio-visual coming in vogue, while you also have to deal with most of your sketch comedy competition having an audio-visual component that we lack." Hoffman, "Well, if someone wants to throw some money behind this thing, maybe we can have it be animated someday, but for the foreseeable future, we are audio only." MacDonald, "Well, that may be why the ratings are in the tank." Hoffman, "Well, I haven't given up hope on a turnaround, Normie, okay, because you know what we got that those audio-visual sketch comedy shows don't have?" MacDonald, "What's that, Joe?" Hoffman, "Why, dead people, of course, okay? I got you and the whole gang, okay? You couldn't ask for a better group of dead former SNL repertory players, okay? And we can capitalize on death. I mean, did you hear about Pele? Pele died, okay? And we get to have him on to host. By the way, do you feel like kicking the soccer ball around with him during the monologue?" MacDonald, I guess so." Hoffman, "Okay, good. Just go easy on him, okay, buddy?" MacDonald, Hoffman, "What's the matter?" MacDonald, "Well, Farley is trying to figure out how to get back on SNL, you know. He's sick of the ratings here, and he keeps talking about Jurassic Park, saying if they could bring back dinosaurs, then surely they could bring him back." Hoffman, "What? Farley's not satisfied with Saturday Night Alive all of a sudden?" MacDonald, "Well, you know Chris. Much of his humor was visual, and he can't stand the low ratings." Hoffman, "That son of a bitch. I'm going to have Farley go out there for the monologue, too, and I want you to kick the ball into his nuts. Can you do that for me?" MacDonald, "I sure can. And Dead from the Earth, we're not alive. It's Saturday Night Alive, starring John Belushi, Chris Farley, Phil Hartman, Jan Hooks, Norm MacDonald, Gilda Radner, Denitra Vance, and with many other special deceased contributors. Musical guest, Bobby Sheehan, and your host, Pele. Everybody, Pele." Applause, applause, applause. Pele. Thank you, thank you. I was a Brazilian professional footballer who played as a forward. Regarded as one of the greatest players of all time and labeled the greatest by FIFA, I was among the most successful and popular sports figures of the 20th century. In 1999, I was named Athlete of the Century by the International Olympic Committee and was included in the Time list of the 100 most important people of the 20th century. In 2000, I was voted World Player of the Century by the International Federation of Football History and Statistics, and was one of the 2 joint winners of the FIFA Player of the Century. My 1,279 goals in 1,363 games is recognized as a Guinness World Record. Applause, applause, applause. Chris Farley comes out dressed in Argentina soccer gear, and a soccer net appears behind him. Farley tosses Pele a soccer ball and says, "Hey, Pele, I bet you can't score on me." Pele immediately and effortlessly scores on Farley, who dives into the net rail well after the ball has passed him. Farley, "Holy shnikes!" Norm Macdonald comes out with another soccer ball and kicks it into Farley's groin. Farley, "Ay, Chihuahua!" Macdonald, "None of that Chihuahua talk, you know? That's borderline anti-Hispanic. Right, Pele?" Pele, "If you say so. Anyway, we have a great show tonight. Bobby Sheehan, bassist for Blues Traveler, is here. So get ready for the runaround. We'll be right back."